Hi, this is Toby with Topic Trading, back with another weekly preview and starting out with the daily chart as we usually do. And as mentioned before, we are trading the ES mini futures. And this is the daily where one bar represents 1 day. And as we talked about before, lately we had this bigger uptrend, which got a break and have been corrected since beginning of August. So we had looks like one leg down, two smaller legs back up, another push down with 3-4 bear bars here, and then this past week now we have just been going sideways around the midline of the envelope bands here. It looks like on Thursday when we had a big push up that we got some momentum back and we're going to continue to the upside, but Friday came and took all of that back and then some with this big bearish candle. It looks like we trapped a lot of longs from the previous day. As of now, with this big bearish bar, my guess is that we would continue to push down. Maybe we correct a bit back on this bearish bar, then continue down to maybe to retest the low, this previous move here of these 3-4 bear bars. But all of these are just guesses. As you know, we just have to wait and see what happens. We can't really trade what we think will happen. We can only trade what we see in front of us at the moment and wait for those solid setups. But if we would continue down, my guess is that we would retest the low of this move here from the 3-4 bear bars. And if we would continue further, we probably go down to this previous support level here. And if we would go even further than that, the next target would probably be the measured move of this first leg down, which would also put us back to retest the breakup area of the previous range here. But that's a long way down anyway, so I'm not sure that will happen. We can just wait and see. But those are likely targets if we would continue to the downside. But at some point, it's very likely that we will continue up and retest the highs of this former uptrend. So as mentioned, we just have to wait and see, and just be patient. And on the daily, or sorry, on the intraday chart, it doesn't really matter what the daily says if we are only scalpers, but it's interesting to view the daily anyway and see that price action works on any level. And if you're a swing trader or maybe use runners a lot and go for larger targets, then it could be interesting to view the daily here and figure out important levels of support and resistance and yeah, measure moves and so. All right, so with that said, let's go over to the news events for this week. And this week will actually be super interesting as we have the FOMC statement on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central Time. So then we will have the decision about the interest rate, if it will stay where it is right now on 5.5%, which is also the forecast at the moment, or if we will see another increase of 25 points. Obviously, if we stay where we are with the interest rate, it will be pretty positive for the economy that we are getting in control of the inflation. But you can never rely or trade on any of these outcomes. I mean, you would think staying with the same interest rate would be positive and that we would see a big up move on the market or stock exchanges. But it can really also be the other way around, that prices go down instead, which makes no sense. So you can never trust the outcome of these events. These are often already priced in with the markets. And as Mack also says, sometimes it really seems that they are right in the news events after the price action to make it fit. But we anyway, as intraday scalpers, we anyway have to really be careful about these events and keep them in mind so we don't trade when it happens, as it can become super volatile and create a lot of problems with your orders and slippage. So just avoid that and be careful with it. So no trades half an hour to 1 hour before and half an hour to 1 hour after. Just be careful around that time. So Tuesday, 7:30 in the morning Central Time, we have the building permits, which is just the considered as a medium impact with the orange color here. Then we have the FOMC on Wednesday, which is very or red, likely to be really volatile around this time. Thursday in the morning, we also have the unemployment claims, which can also be pretty volatile with a red event. Home sales 9 a.m. and then Friday also in the morning 8:45 the manufacturing PMI and service PMI. So those are the news events for this week, and yeah, it will be super interesting to see the outcome on Wednesday, and hopefully the interest rate will stay where they are. Okay, so thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you a great trading week. Just be patient and wait for those solid setups, and you will have a pretty good outcome. So, good trades to you. Take care, everybody. Bye.